after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
On the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Washington on 3rd down, and even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the air again, Newton. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Newton throwing again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Left side completion to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the
36-yard line. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the and also a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
56, right there, 56. Come on, D.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Makes the score Niners 14. Washington, nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner.
Second down.
After the sack on 1st down, Newton slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Washington. 56 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, and look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC defensive. He won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. being chased out left. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to.
56. Long day for you. 56 to Mike. 56.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Oh, that was dangerous.
Kaepernick's pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Landon Collins on the coverage.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Pass incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the slant.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. Now, Kaepernick again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Washington.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's Newton. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive 1st half to get that lead. Off play action. Newton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
First out of the gun, Newton. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. We haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Yard line.
Yeah, quick throw by Kaepernick complete, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to air one out, and he hauls it in the end zone. Number 24 on the year, and the 49ers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Washington, nothing. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
From the 29, Newton. The throw taken in by Sims. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Washington.
Now Newton on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
McLaurin, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Newton. And now here is another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, riskier.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Niners 28, Washington nothing.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Now Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Open man here. Sims complete. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down now. It's Gibson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Newton.
Is 3rd.
Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Kaepernick. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Steps away. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a Fuller return for the 49er touchdown. 49ers. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
The ball carrier.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he stopped immediately there.
J.D. McKissick, the ball carrier.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
2nd and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A carry now for McKissick. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again with McKissick. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. On 4th down, Newton. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, past the 20.
Prime time, baby.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Richard Sherman, a Pro Bowler a year ago, had a pick. Bay, and he delivers again with a return for a touchdown on that play. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
They fake the give. Newton. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Out to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. This is Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
To throw, Kaepernick. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Julio Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Niners 48. Washington 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
Washington.
Here's McKissick. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll run with McKissick. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up and not get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Kaepernick looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
48.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean...